So one bit of feedback that I got on the last video was from my buddy Jack, who said, you need to be you need to be the Michael that I know, because the video that he watched, he said, that ain't the Michael I know, so a little bit more of you in it. So we're gonna try that. Now, I have to add, he also said that I needed to be a little bit more Irish, you know, say the things to say back home, you know, but I don't think anybody would understand half the videos if I started talking like he was back home. So anyway, I have 2 sets of gloves. I got my head snow gloves, and I got my Valerite, however you pronounce it, photography gloves. And these are great because you have the tip that comes off. There's a little magnetic catch here, and then the thumb, the same, it comes off, a little magnetic catch here. I think these are the Valerite Markov Pro 3 or something along those lines. I'll put a link in the description below. But they have a nice little pocket here for hand warmers. Now, if I'm honest, and I have to say that I actually bought these gloves myself, so Valerite did not in any way, shape, make or form sponsor or ask me to say anything about these gloves, but yeah, they're good gloves. I found on my last trip to Banff and the last video that my fingers were getting really cold, so I don't know if that's the weather or the quality of the gloves. We'll see. But all in all, they're a fairly decent glove. These are backup just in case my hands get super cold. Alrighty. Welcome back to the channel. And we are at Hunt Lake hiking trail in the Whiteshell. So I just got here and had a look at the board. Caution. This is one of the most rugged and challenging trails in Manitoba. The full return trip from Little Indian Bay should only be attempted by fully equipped, experienced hikers prepared to traverse the rocky terrain with difficult inclines and declines. Allow yourself a full day to complete the hike. A little bit unprepared. I am definitely not a experienced hiker, and I'm definitely out of shape. So we're gonna set off on a bit of a photography adventure. The light was beautiful driving up here this morning. It's kind of gone in now. It's kind of cloudy, so we'll see what we can find. And I've got some food in the truck. I don't think we'll make the full trek today. My backpack with camera gear weighs about 100 pounds. Feels like I'm carrying a small child on my back. So we'll take a little venture, see what we can come up with. Let's go. The last video, definitely wasn't happy with it. We're gonna keep moving here, but also just needed to get a video done and out of the way, and that definitely was a relief to get that video uploaded. And yeah, it felt good. Took a weight off, because for a long time, you know, you're thinking, oh, I want to do a video, want to put it up. You look at one, I mean, I must have done 3 different videos, hated every single one of them, and then it's just like, you know what, screw it, I'm putting this video up. And I know it's not good, but no different than photography. You know, I never started out shooting where I was fantastic. I was terrible, but repetition, practice makes perfect. So I'm hoping the same with this. I don't know how these videos are going to turn out from one end of the day to the next, but I'm going to keep doing them, keep videoing, keep vlogging. That's kind of difficult too. Just talking to camera because you don't have anybody. I kind of contemplated last night. I was like, how can I feel like I'm having a conversation? I almost was going to print off a picture of my buddy Jack and stick it to the camera, but I don't want to look at his ugly face all day. So yeah, here's where we just walked up. Actually, let's flip that around. So this is where we are. This is where we're going. So, as I was walking along this trail here, I'm out of breath. So as I'm walking along the trail, I can't see an image. I can't see a picture. And as I came around the corner, I'm like, man, does it ever feel dark? And I come around and see this massive rock blocking the light, and these trees and roots growing and growing. I'll show you some footage of that. Any hoozle. Here's what I've seen. These amazing trees still just growing out of the rock. So we're gonna set up shop here for a little bit. See if we can find a picture. I really like this here. This is awesome, but I don't know if it's going to be good in a photo. So alrighty. So I have a shot lined up here. We literally have no light, so I'm just focusing in on the details of the root of the tree. Composition is actually really difficult because there's a lot of rocks kind of all scattered all over the place. The roots aren't that detailed, but I'll see if I can, if I switch you over to video mode, but I'm gonna have to brighten this up a second so you can see. All right, so I don't know if this is gonna work. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I'm talking to camera here. I'm recording on this camera just to kind of show you the composition. Now, if I zoom out a little bit, you can see up here I got the sky and we got no light here whatsoever, so I want to try and cut this out. I also have a rock just here I'm kind of using as a leading line kind of towards these roots. So I'm in at about here. Refocus that. There you go. And that's the kind of shot. Now, what I like about it is on this side of the frame, you have this moss and it's kind of darkening down. Obviously, any leading lines. So you have this rock here that's kind of leading toward these roots. Have this tree coming in on the corner and is kind of curling around, again, leading the eye to the roots right here where I want. So anyway, that's the shot. This might be a bit of a gong show. This is an adventure, that's for sure. So I started to leave this area. Just got a couple 100 yards along the lake and realized I'd forgotten or lost one of my gloves. So I had to trek all the way back, all the way up the top of the rock face to where I was taught I'd never find it, but here she is. Oh, it's actually quite nice. A little bit of ice. Oh man. Well, back where I started. So trail was trying to lead me around across the lake. Over there. And I wanted to get up over the rocks and see what was on the other side, but I should have known better. Really, really thick brush. There was no chance of getting through it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the truck. There was a trail that went around. Maybe that takes me over to the other side. Looks like there's a little island on the water, so which might be a nice shot. So it's only 11 a.m. We got a bit of light now, so yeah, hopefully there's an image in the bag so far. If not, oh well, I'm alive, I'm out and about. It's exercise. I see an image across the lake. You got a nice tree line, green trees, and there's this one white willow. Maybe it's willow. I don't even know what it is. One white tree. It's kind of standing out, but I would have to walk into the middle of the lake, even with my zoom lens to even get a shot. And I'm Irish, but I'm not stupid. Man, what a nice day. Anyways, it's kind of a run and gun kind of day. I'm trying to shoot as much as I can. Maybe I'm concentrating more on the video than I am the photos. And maybe I'm missing opportunities, but document the process. I keep hydrated. Water. I'm carrying my bag. That weighs a bloody ton, so I'm sure that's gonna make the legs feel even better. Just in case you were wondering why I'm wearing orange, it's not to be cool and hipster, stand out in the white snow, but hunting is a massive thing here in Manitoba, and yeah, I don't want to get shot, so they'll wear orange caps, orange jackets, just to let other hunters know, hey, I'm not a big moose, I'm not a deer, I'm not food, don't shoot. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing orange, that is why. It's definitely getting colder. But I really like the bark of this tree. It looked like an old person's skin. Wavy, almost looked like a drone shot. Way up. It's kind of cool. So hopefully they come out. If they do, then I'll pop them on the screen. Anyways, this battery's gonna die on this camera, so I'm gonna do a bit of a charge. I'm gonna bust out the macro lens and try and nail a few shots, and then I'll head back to the truck and cook up some lunch, because it's just after 12 o'clock right now. So yeah, so hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully I've got some shots, and yeah, if you got any feedback or comments, or just want to connect, just feel free to drop something in the comments section, and please like and subscribe. And yeah, another adventure in the bag. Whew. Oh man. To care.